Yeah, I'm pissed off. Another mass shooting, another day of tragedy. Black communities. This time Montgomery, Alabama. 14 shot, 2 dead. Among them, I know a woman, and I think they said juveniles were shot. In the entertainment district, supposed to be the protected area of Montgomery, ain't too protected. And they said the shooting happened when law enforcement officers was watching. Welcome back to Save Our Black Men. I would say hit that like, subscribe, and follow button. Nah, you don't have to. As long as you listen. What can we do to protect our community? Matter of fact, can we, as black people, protect our own community? I say no. But anyway, in Montgomery, they look like they turned that entertainment district into a war zone. But don't worry. What, the week before, Michigan, the church? Before that, Indianapolis, a mass shooting in downtown Indianapolis. Before that, North Carolina. Yeah, I get the pattern. It's a cycle that's going to continue to repeat itself, and I'm afraid it's going to continue to get worse if the American citizens don't do nothing about it. And I'm gonna throw this out. I know people might not like it, but I don't really give a damn right now. White mass shootings sometimes is a political agenda, politics, trans issues, mental health issues. A lot of our mass shootings gang related. I'm gonna let that sink in. Chicago mass shooting gang related. The one down in Montgomery, they saying gang related. The one that happened in Birmingham, Alabama, was gang related. See what I'm saying? We have no representation. Y'all vote black people in office, and they don't give a damn of what happened. Won't even have a press conference. A child is killed because of their funders. People say go into politics. Man, forget politics. You're a puppet. Unless black people support 100% fund black people, then they can always do what the other people tell them to do. And that's turn a blind eye. The cycle gonna keep going until y'all get tired of it. I'm in the country. I got away from the city life. It just didn't make sense. Single moms, instead of having dope babies, instead of getting guns, join gangs and kill. Been going on for a long time. You talk about it, people think you being disrespectful. It's the truth, you know. But politics, they don't care. It's a failure. I mean, let's just be honest. Men and women, master this one skill. Look busy. This is what politicians do. Look busy with papers and not doing nothing and making a lot of money off the taxpayer. You funding for the community programs. What? Let's be honest. They know the community programs ain't working. That's why they keep funding. They're working. We want to continue year after year to have a number of homicides and killings like we have. You know, it's sad, but that's just the truth. Now I'm gonna tell you what I tell you about black leaders, because that's who I'm a target. Until they get up on TV and say, let's stop this killing. We're gonna unleash the law enforcement officers on the community, just the bad guys, and we're gonna take our community back so kids can play at the park, the elders can sit on the porch, and the generations can go to work without worrying about getting shot. Until we get that under control, we're gonna unleash the task force of a local law enforcement entity or police department. If not, the feds gonna bring the task force in. Y'all ain't gonna say nothing. Y'all gonna sit in y'all house and be quiet and try to wait till they leave. We see that in Memphis, Tennessee right now. They ain't playing with y'all. They tired of it. Look like black leaders should be tired of it, but they don't say nothing. They can't say nothing. Do you all know that most NFL, NBA rappers and all these people, they owned by their funders? that they can't say one positive thing about the black community. Like, man, look, we got to come together as a black community and unite and build. They can't say it. That's crazy, right? Next time you see one, ask, say it on TV. Bet they won't. They can't speak on it. They'll give a political statement, as they call it. You know, all of them. Stephen A. Smith, all of them. They are funded by that. But anyway, well, can we protect our community? If you put blacks in one area, one community, with no one else, can black people protect their own community? The political answer, no. Because when politicians, they're going to protect their power and not the people. You know, I'm waving my gloves because I'm actually out here in the country cooking. Some of y'all should be doing instead of out doing other stuff. But whatever, right? Anyway, when the officers get on lease and they come in the community to take the community back, don't get mad at the officers. Officers doing their job to protect the innocent, to protect the children, stop the gangs and drugs, the stuff that a lot of people are glorifying in the black community. I'm gonna tell you how politics work. The black community, they'll promote NBA YoungBoy, Chris Brown dancing with a young lady or whatever. They'll promote anything negative to the black community. You know, they'll promote on TV for white people. Charlie Kirk with millions of followers, millions of people thousands of people at his event. A country music singer with 100,000 people at their event, not doing what we doing at our event. Psyops, man. How the world look at black people. That's why they don't respect us. That's why when the killings go on in our neighborhoods, they don't care. That's what they say. They kill each other all the time anyway. Politics is a cycle. They're gonna continue to happen until black citizens unite and say enough is enough. And then when you probably try to do that, the government probably say, well, we'll send you a stimulus check. Y'all go back to doing the same old thing y'all doing. But anyway, you know, being in the country, I'm outside cooking, so I ain't gonna get on here long. I'm just telling you this. Politicians ain't no good for y'all. But you have to vote someone in. But sometimes the people you need to vote in don't look like you or act like you. Might need to be different. Because the ones in there are letting death and destruction all over the black community. You know, during my time, when you hear of a mass shooting, I mean, I know, I'm laughing already. When you hear of a mass shooting, you'll never say, man, that was a black dude. Not in our day. You'll never say it. But nowadays, you don't know who it is. Or actually, you don't know what it is. Anyway, I'm going to get off this social media. It's a blessing and a curse for our young people. But remember, politicians don't give a damn about the black community till it's time to vote. The only people who can protect it is us, the good people. Think about this when I tell you. Black lives matter to only a certain group of black people, not all black people, because we have killings after killings after killings. Anyway, protect your peace, protect your family. Your vote do matters. Politicians ain't no good for black people, especially the black ones. But as always, save our black men.